Hi, I'm Craig with ApplianceVideo.com. In the field, I get asked a ton how to disassemble the freezer, especially on these Samsung refrigerators, to gain better access for cleaning, and today I'm going to show you how. Be sure to visit ApplianceVideo.com, where you will find thousands of repair videos on the latest technology. And for a limited time, you can save big on an annual membership and take advantage of all of our premium benefits. ApplianceVideo.com. Do it right the first time. Stop. Before beginning any repair, always be sure to disconnect the power to the appliance. It is also recommended to test the outlet for the proper voltage. Remember to also turn off the water. You will need the following tools to complete this repair. To begin, we need to remove the freezer door. Now, when you open up, you see there's a couple of bins that's preventing us from doing that. Of course, these can be rather difficult to take out. I'm going to show you how to do it. This bin moves back and forth because it's on a track on both sides, but it just kind of laid in there. So just move it back and forth and lift up, pull it out, and set it to the side. Now the more difficult one is going to be the bottom one. When you start to pull it out, it tends to get stuck on this front lip here. So what we'll do is we'll lift it up. You'll want to kind of start to bend it back a little bit to pop it up. Got it past that ledge, we'll lift it up front ways like this and set it to the side. Now, let's go ahead and take this door off so we can get inside. You have a couple of 10mm bolts that are on here. You can use a drill or a socket, whichever you have handy at home, to remove it. Take these two out, move over to this side. Then I want you to lift up on the door, pull it off, and set it to the side. With the door removed, we now have clear access to all of our components. You have your bins that you can wipe out. You usually have pretty good access to those. But now you can get the bottom and inside of the door, as well as the inside of the freezer bottom here. Now, as far as cleaning products are concerned, I would highly advise just to use maybe like a mixture of vinegar and water, or a mixture of baking soda and water to clean it out. Try not to use those chemical house cleaners and stuff like that. Highly recommend just using maybe some type of mixture like that, or you could use some light Dawn and then just go back over it with some water after you're done. The next thing I want to cover is odors. Sometimes it can be very difficult to get rid of odors inside your freezer or your refrigerator. One thing that I like to use, it's very simple, is get a black and white newspaper, crumble up a couple of balls, maybe the size of a melon, and throw one or two in the freezer, as well as throw one or two inside the refrigerator. This will help absorb a lot of the moisture from inside the walls that causes those bad smells, and it should get rid of it relatively quickly. Now, let's go ahead and show you how to reassemble the unit. When reinstalling your door, first, there are hooks that are on the door that will slide on this portion of each side of these brackets. So, we'll get the door, bring it in. It actually goes inside the brackets. And you will move it until the hook has went over the slotted area. Now let's reinstall the screws here. I'm going to start to put them in by hand just to get the door kind of lined up. If it doesn't thread easily, I'm just kind of wiggling the door because I do not want it to cross thread. Now, let's tighten it up. All right, let's go to the other side. Once again, let's start by hand. Let's do the same on the bottom here. Once we have a decent thread going, let's go ahead and tighten them up. Now we can reinstall the bins. When reinstalling the large bin, we'll bring it in where that pesky lip is on the front. Drop it in here, and you'll want to lift it up and kind of pull back, and it should set in there pretty straight all the way across. Then let's slide this one in. Now when installing, it's a little weird to put in there. We will slide it in on the tracks and top. And then what I want you to do is go back and forth. Now drop it in the correct placement, and this will complete your repair. Thank you for watching another quality video from ApplianceVideo.com. If you found this video helpful, make sure you click the like and subscribe to our channel.